wanna go day drinking, radiator. You know just what I'm thinking. Let's go.
Welcome to VanderSports. Your one
Stop
shop. One pop stop?
For all things sports and reality TV. Look at us. Look at us match. I love it so much.
Dallas week.
We are wearing our Eagles gear.
Opening up the NFL season.
So fun fact, and I don't even know if we've ever said this.
What?
You've definitely stated that you're from Philadelphia.
No
But
quote.
I
Birth certificate.
used
Philadelphia,
to
Pennsylvania.
live in South Jersey, very close to where T is from. And then I was working in Philadelphia, and then I lived in Philadelphia for a short stint. And I worked at an Eagles bar, and that is how I became an Eagles fan. Even growing up in Nebraska, like my family was all Cornhuskers. I never really cared about, I'm like my grandfather's root for them like great. I never cared about football or really any sport. But I learned very quickly in Philly, you're either with us or against us. And so I had to get with them really freaking quick, especially if you wanted to make some money. So I got into the spirit of Philadelphia, and that's how I became an Eagles fan.
Which is a ship.
It is. It predates Terrence. I'm not on my fiance's bandwagon. It predates him.
There's Chief stuff in this house before I don't know what you're talking about.
In my previous relationship, I was
right.
like,
So
buy
don't-
whatever you buy me, I'll root for whoever you buy me.
Everyone wants to
I
be
was a
us.
Cavaliers
Everyone wants to be
fan.
us because they ain't us.
I was a Cavaliers fan. Like,
Jumping on bandwagons. LeBron James, look.
if my partner
Jalen
buys
Hurts.
me the gear and I look cute in the gear, I'll root for any team. You buy me some free clothes. Okay? Philadelphia, the Eagles, and the Phillies. The Phillies was my first baseball game ever. So
That's fun. The
yeah.
bank.
I was on a date. But my point is that I was an Eagles fan before. I was a Terrence fan. So there we go.
Yeah, and then she wasn't an Eagles fan anymore. And now she's back to being an Eagles fan.
When
So
was I not an
we're
Eagles fan?
You just said it.
The Cavaliers is basketball. There was no other football team to root for. It was just the Hawkeyes.
Chiefs?
No.
Okay. Those pictures with Chiefs.
You mean my children's in their Chief uniforms that they got from their Kansas City auntie?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I didn't care about the Chiefs. I was Eagles. Okay?
No shit.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
Yeah. You're mad.
Yes, I'm mad.
You're mad.
Anyway, eat it, Chickies and Pete's.
The KC one.
Not the KC
good.
one.
Not that good.
Okay, so Chickies and Pete's.
Been there 3 times.
It's
The
an
KC.
institution.
Yeah.
I opened the Bordentown store. I opened the Egg Harbor store. Okay, but my point is, it ended up coming to Kansas City because of Andy Reid coming to Kansas City.
That's what we
assume, because there's really no reason for this. I mean, there's only like four stores, and they're all South Jersey, Philly. So why are they in Kansas City? It has to be because of Andy Reid.
Has to be.
Has to be.
You needed those crab fries,
And honestly, once you have crab fries, like, you can't go back. Like, you gotta have. Oh my God, stop. I need them right now. So there was this night that we were all talking, me, T, and his kids, who know Chickies and Pete's, right? Because they've gone back to the homeland. And we were like, there's one in Kansas City. Should we go?
We were talking about crab fries.
We're talking about crab fries. And then it brings back so much nostalgia for me. And I'm like meeting Bon Jovi. And then we're like, we should go. The next day, we pack 2 kids in the car and we take the 3-hour drive down to Kansas City. We
go to the wrong one.
We go to the wrong one. We go to the stadium. We go to Arrowhead.
They must have, I've never been there, but they must have.
They sell crab fries during games.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. And then we're like, wait, so then we find it. It's in a Bally's. Of course it is.
Casino.
Yeah. And then we go in. The place is huge and it's fucking empty. It is completely empty. We order enough food for all the people that would have been there, and I think it was St. Patty's Day too.
Was it? No.
It was St. Patty's Day because we were like, it's gonna be crazy. It might be crazy.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
oh my God, we order wings, crab fries,
Tenders.
Chicken parms. This is my
Your
freaking
cheese
favorite.
dip. Did you get a cheese dip?
The
there?
cheese comes with the crab fries. And we stuff our faces.
Did we get a steak sandwich? I don't think we did. Did we? No.
I don't
I'm
remember.
afraid.
We ordered a lot.
Yeah.
But we were really feeling like we needed to reconnect. And we started the 3-hour drive back home. And we were like, that wasn't that good.
It was like, I don't know about it. It was worth it. But we stopped there multiple times on our drive through.
We love Chickies and Pete's, and like we were building it up, and I'm sure if we were at the Egg Harbor store, it would have been
the Philly one.
would have been the best.
I don't think the Egg Harbor one is the one we need to be. I know.
We don't need to be repping.
The Philly one, the original, yeah.
Yeah,
or the ones on the board,
the
or the ones on the boardwalk.
Those aren't even. You don't even get the full menu on the boardwalk.
I know. You don't need the full menu on the boardwalk. It's a perfect little.
If you want a lobster pizza.
Yeah, no one ever gets the lobster pizza there.
A lot of people get the lobster pie. Shout out Chickies and Pete's.
So yeah, it's been a minute. Sorry for the break.
Oh God, there's a fly.
Last week, we were speaking of casinos. We were filming or shooting.
Tell me about it. Oh my God. Our mic just blew.
We were shooting a commercial at the Prairie Rose. Prairie Flower, fuck.
We were shooting a commercial at the Nope. You try.
Prairie Flower.
No, do the whole clip.
We were shooting a commercial at the Prairie Flower.
Casino.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Got to see Bo be there on set, running her shit.
Yes.
It was fun to see her. With her working cap on.
They gave me, so I work to cast and then I help out the production team and I'm kind of liaison between the talent and the crew. And this is our second shoot with them, so it was our 4th day on and they gave me a headset. And I was like, oh my God. And so one of the employees from the casino, she was like, why aren't you in any of the shots this time? And I was like, they gave me a headset now. Like, I'm not taking off my headset. Like, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you were very happy that second day. And she dressed the part before she even knew it. She just got in these, I don't know, I call them, these like feather, like down vests.
Yeah, it's a
shiny
vest.
vest.
It's a PGA Tour vest. And I love when I put them on because I feel like I'm a super mom. I'm a power walker. I'm a black Karen.
It's like if you're
nobody's gonna mess with me in a vest.
Yeah, these PGA, right? It's like these sponsored PGA vest things that I just see, yeah.
Women of a certain age wearing?
Women, they might drive a Subaru, but I was also just thinking of like everyone in my field wearing polos and 3/4 zips that are Tito's and Bacardi and it's just all that stuff.
The thing is, I am a woman of a certain age and I would drive a Subaru.
Yeah, me too.
So it was fun, and you can see it, we'll be airing.
Oh my God, yeah. It was a lot of fun. And speaking of fun, I have to get to this. We were in bed talking last night. No, we were sitting at the dinner table talking, and Bo was on a roll of quotes. And I really need to get to the one that I want to talk about. Because this is like, talk about nostalgia. I definitely think it had to be before you moved there, but I bet you were wishing to meet this guy when you moved to the East Coast. We were just talking about athletes and we were playing pickleball at the park with our kids and, just in general. And she said, I didn't give birth to athletes. I wasn't imagining Jason Sehorn in there. Now, we're talking about athletes. Jason Sehorn.
I couldn't think of anyone else.
Jason Sehorn.
No other athletes have ever existed in my brain.
I mean, he is was a white cornerback, so there's a little special unicorn to him, but
I had no idea.
Jason Sehorn as the image of athleticism.
He was the only person I could think of, and the only man who's ever counted.
Imagining Jason Sehorn, imagining Jason Sehorn in there.
Please give me a Jason Sehorn. Please. I don't know what happened. I forgot all about that, but yes.
Yeah, that was super funny. I just really wanted to share that.
Shout out to my kids. You are very athletic, and I love you.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about in my world.
I love it so much. Educate me, baby. I'm ready.
All right, we're ready, and I'm hoping you guys are all listening so you can engage with your loved ones about this stuff. I want to jump into football. I can't believe we haven't talked about football already, but we got to give love before, because we're just going to get lost in football.
Oh my
There's
God.
so much.
I'm so not
And
ready.
so much fun. Let's start off for the W, my W people. And look, I'm going to just have to keep saying it. I told y'all, if the Aces put shit together, they are scary. And they're 12 in a row. They have 4 games
They're
left.
12 in a row.
4 games left. They have the 2nd seed. They swept the Dream. So they have that tiebreaker. They have the tiebreaker against Phoenix. They were the 7th seed 3 weeks ago. So the W is crazy. We're in the last couple weeks. Buckle up.
Yes.
Buckle
yes.
up. The Liberty, they've been dropping. The defending champs are down to the 5th seed. They're dropping, but they just got Stewie back. Brianna Stewart, she's back. Give them time to meld here in the last week. If they get home court advantage.
Liberty's New York.
Yeah, New York Liberty, sorry.
Yeah.
And they're the 5th seed right now, I think. Yeah, they're outside looking in. They need to get back. And then, those Mystics I talked about a month or two ago, they're young. Kiki and Sonia, bright future looks bright, but yeah, they kind of fell off. They hit hard.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay.
How many
They're gonna be good.
how many seasons have they played?
Oh, I don't know. They're a couple years in. Yeah, this isn't their first year. But they had 2 top 5 draft picks. So their shit looks good. They're eliminated from the playoffs, but that's all right. It's going to be okay. And then the Fever, they've been dropping, but the injury bug has been killing them. Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark's team, I guess they're just hoping if she comes back for playoffs. That's what they could do. And that'd be a scary team.
She's going to come back for playoffs, right? Isn't the
I
whole
don't
point
know.
of this rest up
She's
for
hurt.
that?
So, it'd be crazy just to be resting and dropping out, but that would be.
Yeah.
Because they don't play that much,
Yeah.
The Aces haven't played in a week, and they're about to play the Lynx coming up this week. So, they have a lot of breaks built in. But that is with the W. Lastly, why it's so exciting? You have 4 or 5 games left for some teams. The 2 seed to the 8th seed is separated by 5 games. 6 games back from the Lynx and 11 games back. So a lot of shuffling can happen. Lots of things moving. Kind of crazy.
Okay,
super
seed
exciting.
is where you
Seed is where you are in the playoffs. 1st seed, 2nd seed, 3rd seed, 4th seed.
Gotcha.
All home. You get home court advantage.
So
you're
there's
set up.
5 games. There's opportunities for you to go from 4th seed to 2nd seed or 2nd seed to 5th seed.
7th seed, yeah.
Got it. Look at me.
Yeah, you're getting it. And the Seattle Storm and LA, the Sparks, they're battling on the A seed. They're about 2 games around. The Sparks just beat Seattle, which that's incredible. Really, it's just exciting. If you're in the W or your partner's in the W, watch a game with them. There's so much happening. Really, really exciting time.
Your partner's in the W. Won't they be playing?
Into
Oh yeah.
Into the W. You should it's a fun thing. Another one, more female sports before we get lost in the football. I saw you posted a little something.
What I post?
About the US Open.
Oh my God, I love them.
So there's just been a lot happening this last week.
There has. I love tennis so much. And what I would really love to do is know when the games are playing so I can watch them.
Tennis is a really fun sport to watch.
I think it's
a lot of
super
action.
fun.
It's going back and forth.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop.
The ball keeps going back and forth between
but
the two.
there's no plays where there's time. There's not 40 seconds between every play in football.
You're so in the action, in the moment, and anything can happen in real time, and it's very exciting to watch. And I love the player sounds.
Yeah.
Those are my...
You started making some on pickleball.
Those are my favorite.
And you make them all the time in volleyball. I call you Monica Seles.
You do. But it is like, I feel like I'm more powerful, and they just come out.
Yeah.
But I definitely learned that from watching.
Definite diaphragm.
From watching tennis.
For sure. So Osaka and Coco Gauff just faced off, and Osaka was good. Really, really good.
I love to watch black on black excellence. And I really feel like put these chicks head to head and just, let them.
They had a volley going back and forth, and you just saw like Coco just ran out of it. She's like, they couldn't even make it there.
Yeah.
And they were just going back and forth, and it wasn't like this amazing hit like the corner back line. It was like a good cross court volley, and Coco just didn't have it.
Yeah.
And it's amazing. It was, I don't know if you remember, but Osaka was number one in 2019. She's gone through so much, has suffered through depression, anxiety. She's a mother, public breakup.
I remember her speaking out a lot about like her mental state and like the mental state of like, not only like the pressure of the game, her personal life, but then also all of the hate that she's getting from around the world. For taking a break and facing racism. There was a lot of like, because she's Japanese and black.
Yeah, she has a Haitian father.
Yeah, and I watched this happen with Kamala too, but it's like you can't be the first Japanese and the first black, and it's like, do we just not understand?
Because she was the first
biracial experience that you can be these things because you are both of these things.
She was the first Asian in men and women to be ranked number one in singles tennis. Yes,
and then I saw, well, she's not Asian, she's black. Like the whole thing is terrible. Just the most ignorant, and it's like that's not even what she should be focusing on, And I just hope that like, and I know it was a long time ago, but it's like have people in your corner to make sure you're not even reading that shit because
she's taken years off.
Yeah,
fighting through this. She stood up very active with Breonna Taylor and all that things and faced a lot of backlash with that as well.
Yeah.
She's removed herself from tournaments because of it.
Yeah.
So
it's not a safe world to be pro-black, and so you're bringing that into your sphere, but also there's a responsibility to bring that into your sphere, especially when you are the first and you are breaking barriers and you are following in the footsteps of the Williams sisters. Like,
talk about the Williams sisters. Yes. Venus is in the quarterfinals in doubles.
Because
at
that's 45. Where she deserves to be.
45.
Man, age ain't nothing but a number.
Okay.
Going down.
Going against 22-year-olds and things, baby. Stop it.
Watch.
It's crazy. Watch it. Yeah, Jason Sehorn. If your mom coached you better, you would have been D1. I'm watching, baby. I'm watching. I'm letting you live.
Delulu is my Salulu. Stop.
Delulu is the Salulu.
And black don't crack. That goes for everything, okay?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm just saying, she's in the quarterfinals in doubles. It's incredible.
Can you imagine being a 22-year-old going up against Venus Williams?
Imagine like a 22-year-old black tennis player going up against Venus. Oh my God, you are.
It's like, I want to beat you, but also like, I don't want to beat you. I want you to whoop my ass, mommy. I want you to lay me over your lap and spank me, mommy. That's how I would be.
That's how you would be, yeah.
But I think like the same thing, right? Tom Brady, like coming out of retirement, and he's like, some people, they can't give it up. He came back in his 40s,
okay.
Right? He was like, I'm going to.
I guess he said he was going to, but then went to Tampa, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but just like the age thing is like. Yeah.
I was like, wait, did Tom Brady come back? Is he playing for the Raiders? Did I miss
come
something?
Back again. If I broke that news to you right now, I would be like,
it's like his son though is like, I think
Jack,
his oldest one, so that would be with Bridget
Moynihan.
Yeah, he rumors committed to Notre Dame, I think.
I have heard the same thing.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Yeah, Jackie.
Man. That's just, can you just actually hear me? I was listening, and we were getting into football with this, but I was listening to some Eagle preview.
Yeah.
And they're talking about, like, who spends the most money on their bodies, and, like, Lane Johnson's like, it's Saquon's like me. He spends $250,000 of money on their body. Like, then I think about LeBron and Tom, and, like, those two.
Yeah.
How much money they put in to their body. And it's like, must be nice. Like, I don't know, 300 grand. Like,
Tom should put some more money into his face.
Oh, damn, baby. Whatever. I mean, yeah. I mean, but like, damn.
Remember what I told you?
Anyway, but I think Tom puts a lot, and so I wonder what that does for his the offsprings.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it doesn't hurt that your mothers are supermodels, and then your father's a football player. So you're already starting off well in the
I know,
gene
yeah.
pool. But
you've seen a lot of like Michael Jordan's son. He ain't been balling.
He's been balling up his nose.
Oh.
Okay.
He's been playing with eight.
Marcus? He's been 8-balling. Yes, he has.
Stop it. Allegedly.
It was not alleged, and it was
Like,
on Real Housewives of Miami.
Okay. Woo, look at this.
Yeah, because Larsa, his ex-girlfriend, Scotty's ex-wife, is...
thank you.
She keeps bringing it up, and now she's breaking up her friendships because they stayed friends with Marcus.
And there we go.
And they were there that night. So they have the scoop.
And then the scoop. Well, Miami. Let's get in. Let's just do it.
Oh, welcome to Miami. Miami.
Okay.
Every time you talk about Miami, that's what I'm going to do.
That's going to be your... that's the bit. All right. I like it. So Miami played... we're going to get into college football. So your partners, loved ones are in college football. We got some stuff. We have some fun things over this past week and a half that happened. And I think a lot of it ties in with the reality TV of life. I want you to follow into fall into sports. It's so dramatic. It's ridiculous. I have so much pettiness that it's just like it could be a dinner party on, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Like I'm telling you, come over here. Okay, where do I want to start? Miami. We talked about Miami.
Yes.
They played Notre Dame Sunday night. A little top 10 ranked teams. A little blast from the past. Catholics versus convicts.
Catholics versus convicts.
Was that the 80s, early 90s? Yeah, it was like...
Because of Notre Dame, and then what's the convicts?
Well, Miami had all these, thugs. The street stuff.
Oh, drugs and thugs.
Jerome Brown. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
They had black people.
Oh, that's why they called it convicts versus... Now I can't even laugh at it anymore.
Yeah, it's like Michael Irvin and like...
Okay.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's stupid. That's the media for you back in the day.
Yes, go Miami now.
Yeah. Who cares? But Miami won. Great game. Amazing one-handed grab. Carson Beck, he is the new quarterback for Miami. Transfers over from Georgia. Got a little emotional at the end of the game. Said, he got a little emotional in his post-game interview and said it was a really tough move to Miami, 8-month transfer type thing. Oh. Now, he had surgery.
Yeah. On
his throwing arm, so fears, I imagine. He's young. Look, they're kids. They're still 20s. They're young 20s. That's crazy. He's his 5th year, I think, playing. So 22. Had surgery on his shoulder. So, oh my God.
Oh my God. You're done. Surgery on his shoulder.
Thank you. A fine.
Oh, you are double fined.
Yeah.
You're double fined.
Well.
Yeah.
So he had to deal with that. Him and his then girlfriend had their cars stolen. They got him back, but they had a Lamborghini.
Oh, Miami.
They had a Lamborghini.
Miami.
A Lamborghini and a Mercedes stolen, and that's hard and that's tough.
Sure.
He signed an NIL deal for about $3-4 million. Mm-hmm. Right. And he had a public breakup with some very popular TikTok influencers, basketball players, where allegedly he be cheating with some Latinas when he moved to Miami. And that's why it's just been really hard and really tough for him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been really hard.
That hot ass and moving to Miami was hard for him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And his Lamborghini got stolen. Oh my God, Carson. Yeah. How do you do it? How are you surviving? You got a $3 million deal. Oh my God, Carson. It feels so bad for you.
Money makes everything feel better, but it's still hard.
Well, he should have kept his dick in his pants. That's his karma. Your cars getting stolen was your karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you trying to make me feel bad for him?
No, I was having fun.
Okay. I was like,
having
wait a
fun.
second. I'm like, oh my God.
I'm just
Carson,
saying they're kids. Yeah, exactly.
you got surgery on your shoulder and I don't feel bad for you?
No, that was making fun of me. Why'd I catch the stray?
You did. You did. Because you're all the same. That's why you can't go to Miami.
All right, Arch, neither can you. Arch Manning, another number one top Heisman preseason. Arch Manning is you'll like this. He's the son of the Manning brother that no one knows.
So Eli, Peyton, and nobody.
Yeah, I forget Cody, something like that.
Cody
maybe.
Manning.
I don't know. I don't think Cody's
And his
right.
name is Arch.
Arch. Yeah.
That's cute.
So, which is I think maybe off of his grandfather, because is that Arch or Arthur Manning? I don't know. He played for the terrible Saints back in the day. So yeah, he debuted with a stinker of a game.
Yeah.
He stunk, but he played the number 3 team, Ohio State, in Columbus.
Yeah.
Big game.
Who does he play for?
He plays for Texas. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great. UT, which is the preseason number 1 team. Arch Manning. Yeah, he stunk. He had a bad game.
It's okay.
It's okay. They're all the same, right?
Yeah.
All
Wait,
those
who?
guys are the same. Yeah.
No, all you men are the same.
But the real fun thing to talk about, like I said, we have just the reality life. Ryan Day, coach of the Buckeyes. Did you see this?
No.
Ooh, Rico, we're going to have to put a picture up of Ryan Day because he's part of Nipple Ring Nation.
Oh, no, I saw.
Oh, you did see.
Oh, no, I saw.
Okay.
I saw. Okay, right. So let me tell you what I saw. So I saw Ryan Day wearing a very tight shirt, and through his shirt, I saw hard nipples, and then you can tell a barbell. And
It
I'm
looked
just like,
it.
yeah, no, it's definitely it.
I mean, I worked wedding, I think, that night, and I'm like, because I already saw it, and I'm like,
Yeah.
is that a nipple ring? I saw nipple rings everywhere. I was just like, what is happening?
I think it's hot, and I think as the millennials age, we'll see more and more nipple piercings showing through shirts. Now, side note, have you ever seen somebody get their nipples pierced?
Mm-mm.
I watched my girlfriend get her nipples pierced, and that's why I didn't get mine pierced, because of the bleeding.
Mm.
Yeah. I love it on other people. My boobs don't have the strength for that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I did literally 3 years of breastfeeding. They should be tough by now, but I don't want anything else stimulating them. You know what I mean? Okay. So I did see Ryan Day's
There you go.
nipples.
Nipples. Yeah. Fun. Also, a little Farmageddon action. Farmageddon, even though Iowa State wants to run away from this name. They don't like it. I don't know why. What's the problem with Farmageddon? Are we against crimes on farms? I don't know. The blowing up of farms? I don't know. I don't know. Farmageddon, they don't like it. Kansas State, they said they're fine with it. So, you know how there's weird names in these?
Wait, okay, so it's an Iowa State game versus a K-State game?
Yep, it's a rivalry game.
A rivalry? Farmageddon. It's cute. Listen, we're in the Midwest. Embrace it. Iowa, you're known for farms. You're known for corn.
Norn?
Shut up.
Norn? Oh,
Kansas.
We got one.
Kansas, what do you have going?
Sunflowers.
That's why Kansas is fine with it, because
Sunflowers.
they're kind of we need something. So it's
Kansas State's not.
Farmageddon.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They are fans. Yeah. So, yeah, but you know how all these weird little rivalries have names. So
I think that's a cute name.
they played in Ireland.
Ireland. Ireland, Kansas?
No. Is there an Ireland, Kansas?
I don't know.
Oh.
You don't mean Ireland, the country.
I mean Ireland, the country. I mean Dublin.
You're talking about... Wait, okay, why?
Expansion. I think Notre Dame played in Ireland the year before. I know. There's a lot. Why is the NFL playing in London and Germany and Spain next year? There's just expansion.
I mean, I think that's great, but
American football is expanding.
It's college football.
I said American football just so it doesn't get all weird for our international fans.
Oh, yeah. Wink, wink. Okay, I think that's cute. But
It's college, she says.
College, so it's like, it's weird to me because it's like colleges are losing money and they're losing funding, but like their football programs can afford to go to Ireland. Okay. Well, why are all of their
Who's losing money?
So many like theater programs and writing MFAs and stuff like that have gone to the wayside, but we're going to Ireland?
Football is not losing money. It's probably the second largest sport. College football is probably the second largest sport.
I think that they need to redistribute some of those funds throughout their schools.
Yeah. Well, Farmageddon, Ireland, I think that Ireland got into some family members. They
got wasted.
And there was a fight
between
a father Americans. And son.
Was their last name
Johnson?
Doherty?
No.
Okay.
And Johnson, and it was the father and son of the quarterback, Avery Johnson.
Oh,
and he was making waves because, you know, with all that came out that he's a mixed quarterback. And if you look at Rico, we should throw a picture up.
Wait, now what do you mean it came out that he's mixed?
Well, because his father's mixed.
Yeah.
And so it came out that. So his father's mixed. So it doesn't look like he's mixed.
Oh, he's white passing.
Very much a long, flowing blonde hair.
Okay, yeah, show me him.
I can show you a pic.
And then...
Quick. Because also, it was funny, on the Levitard show, Mike Ryan, his name's Avery Johnson. There's a famous black Avery Johnson.
Yeah.
And so this, you know, he's talking about, and the two hosts that were talking back and forth on the show were like, ooh, is that Avery Johnson's son? He's like, oh, no, this guy's white. He's not this. And then the next day, so even before all this stuff happened, he goes, yo, I had made a mistake. Avery Johnson is mixed. He is not white. And he's like, but please, like, I've only, like, you watch him with the helmet on. That's all you see. And so it's long, flowing black. I'm not looking up anything.
Okay, so like I'm actually glad that you took this to a place of telling me that this came back to his race, because when you said that there were Americans fighting in Ireland, I wanted to know, are they black or white?
You did?
Yes, that's why. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. But I was hoping that they were white. And so now that I know that they're both. Oh, Lord. I could tell he's mixed.
Yeah, I mean,
that's, we have that privilege.
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
Right there. Like, if you're noticing that.
Oh, you know why they started fighting? He's a Scorpio. He's November 2nd.
He didn't fight.
Oh.
He was playing the game. His older brother and his dad were fighting in the stand. Like.
Now I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you. He is adorable. Oh, look how pretty his sister is.
It's a very. Yes.
Yeah, their family is so cute. He is. Oh, I love a mixed family. Mm-hmm. Even if they were fighting. Oh, he is cute. He looks like Oscar.
Yeah.
He looks like my kids. Cute.
Yeah.
And you guys, don't go to Ireland and fight. Okay, now his daddy's black. Don't do this over there. Do that shit at home. Because they already have an idea about...
Please. A lot of the jokes were, Ireland got to him. It was
I'm
Ireland.
sure it was the Jameson and the Guinness. Believe me.
And Irish people fight.
We know. Yes, Irish people fight. It's just like, listen. Yeah, y'all fight. For sure. Mm-hmm. Okay?
No, I say y'all. I'm American. I don't know what you're talking about.
I almost let words come out.
You almost dropped something?
I almost dropped something.
Them?
It's like, listen.
What were you about to say? Wow,
yes,
you got the Jeremy Taché me.
Don't even tell me that you're American, because every other argument, I'm Irish.
I've never said I'm Irish.
Roll the clips.
Never.
I wish we had.
Do ya wish?
See, that's what happens when we drink. He starts doing an Irish accent.
I know you.
Dario Doherty. What does he say? He says we have a castle. Does your family have a castle?
We used to.
Okay.
I've never set foot there, but yeah. The O'Doherty clan, yeah.
Okay, so...
Up in Donegal. Like, don't be messing with me. But I'm not. Just because my pop-up did, like, what, Ancestry or whatever it was back in the day.
Wow, you usually have a lot of Irish pride.
I don't know what to tell you.
Johnson family, knock that shit off. Keep that shit over here.
But I'm just, again, all that drama, I'm saying.
The end.
We have drama over here. Come and play. Reality TV fans, come and play over Sports World.
Yes, he was telling me about the drama in the sports world last night, and I was like, I would really love it if mid-game there were football confessionals, right? So, like, the players are playing, but they get pulled to do live confessionals, and they tell us about this behind-the-scenes drama. I would be so in on that. Like, I want to hear Avery Johnson hears his dad and brother are fighting. I need a confessional of him saying, yeah, man, I don't really like that stuff. You know, like a press conference, but live. Right here, right now, mid-action.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want it.
She wants it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Oh, I guess there is a little more fun. So, college football, like I said, lots of money. NIL deals, right? So there are teams that pay for there's schools that pay for their teams.
Yeah.
Ohio State, they're probably putting 20, 30, $40 million into their football team.
Damn.
Oregon, they have Phil Knight. They have Oregon. Yeah, Mobile, Alabama, too. Oregon gets a shit ton of money from Nike.
Right.
Duh. They're located there. They went, Phil Knight, all that stuff. So, there's a big matchup, Oklahoma State and Oregon, and the coach of the Oklahoma State getting his little panties in a bunch, saying, I don't know why Oregon should be playing us. They're spending all this money. They should be playing teams that are putting just as much money as they are. Like, all this bickering. Everyone is like, everyone's in each other's pockets.
So he's feeling insecure.
Well, yeah, but it's really funny because you know who Oklahoma State played?
Who?
Well, the first week, let's see. Have you ever been to Martin, Texas?
I don't think I have.
Have you ever been to Martin, Texas? Rico, can we find a population of Martin, Texas? Throw it up on that for us for beer. They played University of Texas Martin in their first week. And they beat up on them. This is what college football does. The first couple weeks, they pin a big team versus a Bethel Christian or Houston Christian or whatever, right? All these teams, they pay the school, a small school, $1 million, come get your ass kicked. And that's awesome for the small school, and you have a really great opening weekend for the big school.
So he was fine fighting the little guy.
Yeah, and now he perceives to be the little guy, and he's going out in press conferences, airing this shit out, and the Oregon coach is just like, yo, you just played UT Martin. Like, and this is football now. If you're not dedicated to winning, you're not spending then.
Yeah.
So it's just, right? And you had, what was it? Oh, Kirby Smart, the Georgia coach, complaining about Oregon.
The Bulldogs?
Yep. The Bulldogs. Complaining about Oregon, the Ducks. Last year, and like the Oregon coach again, he's like, Kirby, you have the best recruiting class every year.
Right.
What do you want me to do? Like, it's just coaches, grown men in each other's pockets, airing it all out now. They used to be hidden. Everybody was breaking these rules. Everyone was giving money. And now everyone knows.
It's like the psychology behind that is like, you guys are you're being like insecure. Like, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to say that. No. No, it's just like they have a bigger dick than I do.
BD energy.
Yeah, so I'm not going in there after them. It's like that. It's just feeling insecure, and it's like, you know what? Do what you do well. Yeah. Size isn't everything. We're
gonna turn off comments.
I'm just saying. You've never had to worry about that.
Baby, stop.
Babe.
Yeah. Moving on. We are wearing Eagles gear.
We are.
It's Dallas week.
And there's been a lot of talk about Eagles versus Cowboys.
Yeah, it's the big rivalry. Weirdly enough, NFL opened up with a lot of divisional games. Mm-hmm. So
it's the world we're living in.
World we're living in, division.
Yeah.
I like what you did there.
Thank you.
That was good. Mm-hmm. I liked it a lot. So we're going to preview, and we're going to drop some more previews on our socials in the next couple coming days. But we're going to do the NFC East preview. There's been a lot of talk.
Yes.
Well, the NFC East, and I know it doesn't make any sense to you because
Nope.
Dallas is in it, and they're in the South Central.
That's what it is. That's why it doesn't make sense.
So we have Washington, D.C., New York,
Yeah.
Philly,
Yeah.
Dallas. So let's just talk about them.
Yes, let's. And I just wanted you to know that, like, when you say Dallas Cowboys,
What do you think?
Troy Aikman.
Okay.
That's it.
Troy Aikman. He's still announcing games.
Yeah,
Yep.
I've seen him recently.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's good. I don't hate him as an announcer, to be quite
Troy
honest.
Aikman's great.
Him and Joe Buck, they work well together, I think.
I could never tell you anybody else who was ever a cowboy.
Cowboy. All right. Don't care. The Cowboys. What's been going on with them? You don't know. Oh, that's right. That was oh my God. That was the stat I wanted to talk about.
What is
the
it?
Eagles won four playoff games in 29 days
Yes. Yes.
last year. The Cowboys have won 4 playoff games in the last over 10,000
days. It was like 4,000 days.
10,000 days, I think. That's how long. That's the Cowboys. But we still talk about them all the time because Jerry Jones is a very smart businessman. Well, Jerry Jones, and he's a dumbass too. Because he traded his best player, Micah Parsons, to the Green Bay Packers. And he traded him calling him Michael Parson. So his name is Micah Parsons, and he called him Michael Parson.
There's a whole
all the
thing,
time.
but we'll call him Jerry Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones.
Take his S away and see if he likes it. But like, there's this whole thing because I've heard not that exact stat about the Cowboys, but like, why are the Cowboys so popular even though they don't have this like amazing track record?
Mm-hmm.
And it was really based on it was based off those Troy Aikman years. Like they're still holding on to the greatness of the 90s. I don't even know if they were good then.
Well, they were a dynasty. They won 3 Super Bowls, but Jerry has an issue with it because it was really Jimmy Johnson who did all that.
These JJs.
And Jerry and all these insecure old ass men.
Yes.
Is really pissed because he wants the credit, and so he pushed Jerry Jones out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, he pushed Jimmy Johnson out of there.
Yeah.
And didn't want him around because he was getting all the credit. But the America's team actually comes from it's a documentary, a film, or a show that the NFL was doing. The Steelers turned it down because it was in the 70s and they were the dominant team. The Steel Curtain. Wayne Rooney, the owner, said no, don't want to be any of that. Cowboys said yes.
Yeah.
So they were donned America's team. So there was a show about them and all that stuff. That's where that moniker comes from. And then very popular in the 90s. You're right. Got very good and dominant. And then Jerry's been also, he's good at keeping, I don't know how, the name in there. ESPN talks about him all the time. So they're always talked about even though they suck.
Well, the branding is really great. The
Yes.
Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, they are the most famous cheerleaders anywhere in the NFL. Then there was a spinoff show. And I've watched that spinoff show, so you see like all the work it takes to become that. Everybody wants to be that. And I think it really, like America's team, it really just has this like, that's why they've been so popular even when they don't play well. And I think like Nebraska fans have had that same experience.
Yeah.
Because we were great in the 90s. Like we were amazing under Tom Osborne. And so it's like everybody's waiting for Nebraska to come back. That's why, here's a coach 5 years and then he's gone, because nobody can recreate what Tom Osborne had in the 90s. We're 30 years later and people are still hoping and wishing and dreaming and praying, delusional that Nebraska's ever going to get back to that.
Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at you.
Oh my God.
So, in Philly, we like to call Jerry Jones our second best GM because he's terrible. So we have Howie Roseman, number 1. Jerry Jones, number 2.
Jerry Jones.
The running back room sucks. They have a really good wide receiver room. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. That looks good. Dak Prescott, whatever. He puts up numbers. I don't know if he's that good of a quarterback. The defense is in shambles now. So right now, they're not looking very good. I actually, we'll do my standings at the end.
When's this game?
Thursday night. The night this drops. So
child's birthday.
I know, but I'm watching the game.
Wow.
I'm very sorry. I do it to my own son. I do it to anybody. I'm watching the game. Open it up. It's Dallas week, baby. And then we have the Commanders. And let me just...
No.
I am over the national media loving, praising the Commanders. Oh my God, they're so good. They're going to be this great. But they were a surprise-ass team from last year. They have a really good young quarterback. I get it. He's going to get exposed this year. Trust me. And they're not going to... They went 12-5. They had a Hail Mary win. They had teams collapse. I think they won 3 or 4 games in the last 2 minutes of the game.
Are their colors still maroon and gold?
Yeah, burgundy.
Okay.
But so everyone's their favorite. Everyone's picking them. They have Jaden Daniels, very good young quarterback. Sophomore slump, I think, is coming. They have Deebo Samuels. He actually looks good. Do they use him right? Who's their Clinsbury? Jeff Clinsbury. He's their OC, play caller. Only thing I know about him is he likes screens. Deebo likes screens. But Deebo's over 30.
How dare he?
They have Scary Terry. He finally signed, so he missed all training camp. He's going to be a little rusty coming out the gates, but he's over 30. They're the oldest roster in the league, or one of. I'm sorry, I'm not buying it. No. Then we have the New York Giants. And my man Landon, I love you. We're going to make bets today. We make bets every year, like season bets. He's a Giants fan. I haven't lost a bet yet.
Shout out Jason Sehorn.
Shout out Jason Sehorn. He does not play for the Seahawks. That's what she said. I told her the Giants. She didn't want to listen to me.
I don't care.
I know. Okay.
I don't care where he plays.
But Landon, we're going to make bets. But last year I said the bet was Saquon Barkley as an Eagle who used to play for the Giants. Barkley used to play for the Giants. Will have more touchdowns than all of the New York Giants running backs combined. And he did that. So, the Giants, everyone's popular pick to be the last place. They don't look good. You have 3 quarterbacks, you don't have one. They have Russell Wilson.
Love him. Go Sierra. Shout out Sierra.
Yeah, you love Sierra. Russell.
He's a fucking fantastic father.
Yes, okay. He comes off as a doorknob, but for me. Jameis Winston, you're hilarious. Everyone loves you. You throw a lot of interceptions. You have some shit in your pass. Obviously, you just got to say it, but you're really fun. I don't think you're that good. And then you have Jackson Dart, rookie, out of Ole Miss, weird eye paint. He looks pretty, but he's going to get beat up. Okay,
great. Speaking of people who are pretty, but they're going to get beat up.
Me?
Not at all. Okay, I'd like to put some Vander in this episode of VanderSports.
Well, no, we're not, baby. We can't be cutting in right here. Hold on.
Go.
I know, but you hey, I came prepared.
You did.
I came ready to go.
I just want to talk about all the
lies. But the Giants have a really good defensive line. So if your partner has their team in the NFC East, the Giants have Dexter Lawrence, #1 defensive tackle in the league. They drafted Abdul Carter. He's not a Carter. We have Jalen Carter. He's the Carter. But he's a good defensive end. He should be good. They have Burns. They have Thibodeau. They have a really good defensive line. They should be able to attack a lot of teams. So I think they're going to be better than what people are giving them credit for, because I think their D is going to keep them in the game longer. Their defense, not their D.
Their D is going to keep them in the game longer.
Yep.
Because size doesn't matter.
Comments off. And now we have the defending champs, the last team in this division. Your one and only Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
There's been a lot of hate out here, okay? A lot of hate. And Jalen's been really nice about it. People hating on Jalen. I know rankings don't matter, but you're trashing my boy. He is an amazing human, turning down 10 million deals because you're trying to gentrify and kick out families in Philly. He ain't having that. Mm-hmm. Love me. I drink Sprite because of Jalen Hurts. I'm not kidding. I hate that about me, but I do.
Yeah, I love it. I love him, and he's going places.
Yes, he is.
He really is.
But our offense, we're bringing everyone back. Everyone back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we lost our starting right guard. But Tyler Steen, the guy who was supposed to do that, is already there. So we're bringing everyone back. We're going to be better. Our defense, yeah, we lost some players, but we built in replacements already. Milton Williams gone. We got Ojimo, who's going to be better. He's going to have a regular season as equal as Milton Williams. You heard it. Trust me. We have the best linebacker room that we've ever had in our team history. Zach Bond, Campbell, Jod Campbell. I'm telling you, we look so good. So my preview. Oh, AJ Brown. AJ Brown.
11, my baby.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be the offensive player of the year. They won't give him MVP. He's gonna have Saquon Barkley's year was last year. It's AJ's year. Okay. He looks. I'm just telling you, he's gonna be so fucking good. I love me some AJ. I'm not even talking about Devontae Smith or Lane Johnson. Like I can't even tell you how good our squad is. If we stay healthy, my prediction for the NFC East: Eagles 13-4. I didn't even go. I'm just going off. I'm not even going game by game here. I'm just rattling off.
My
they're gonna lose the last game.
Spinning. There's so much sports.
So much sports, baby. It's football. It's fall time. Let's go.
So many names. I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't know these people. I know this lineup. I know this team.
I think, and give or take a win here, the next three teams, Cowboys, Commanders, Giants, are all gonna finish between 6 and 11 and 8 and 9. They're going to be
amazing. Speaking of numbers, we have 3 minutes left.
Okay.
Great. This week on Real Houses of Orange County, they did a
Real
lie
Houses?
detector. I have 3 minutes, and you're making me
Real
panic.
Houses.
They did a lie detector test.
You got this.
This
fast.
Stop.
Music, so you get.
This. I'm going to literally knock you out. Last year, we had this huge fight between Katie Janelli. This was her freshman season. She goes up against Heather Dubrow, of all people, saying, "I heard that you called the paparazzi to Disney." Last week on the show, we find out that Heather did call the paparazzi because she failed that part of the test. If you believe this test to be true, if the test is true, then everything Katie said was a lie. However, it later came out that the guy who administered this test, you may remember him from the Lucy Apple Juicy test in Beverly Hills. And he's administered a lot of tests over the years on reality TV shows, and everyone says that he's a fraud. So who knows? What I do know is this. Katie Janelli's husband just went on. I mean, he basically went on this podcast and said that Katie was telling the truth. He was there during this conversation. Yes, about Gretchen being roofied at Tamara's party 17 years ago. There's an episode about it. Tamara's son, Ryan, who we all know is a piece of shit, was the bartender. Absolutely believed that Ryan would have roofied somebody. Gretchen then told Katie Janelli years later when she was not on the show, "I was so sick, I had to go to the hospital after that party, and there was roofies in my system." Now, Gretchen is back on the show. That came back up because allegedly Katie said this to a blogger. Gretchen is now denying ever having said that. Although we have her caught in a lie because cameras are rolling, where she says, "No, I didn't go to the hospital," in front of Tamara. And then she says, "Yes, I did go to the hospital." Katie Janelli's husband is saying she did go to the hospital. He is saying that her and Slade, her husband, both told us this at a party, and that Slade called him the next day saying, "No one can know about that. Do not let it get out." My contention and the contention.
On podcast and said it though.
My contention. Well, yeah. Gretchen's husband was saying that. Katie's husband is trying to clear her name and say she's not a liar. She didn't make up this story about Gretchen going in the hospital and being roofied. So he's clearing her name because Katie got kicked out of the house that day. And she's the only woman of color. She's Asian. She's the only woman of color in the cast. And so everyone's like, on the show, they're trying to kick Katie out and throw her to the side. And public opinion is, fuck all you guys, we're Team Katie.
Oh.
I'm somewhere in between because it seems like multiple people are lying. I don't think that Katie is super honest, and I wish that she would stand up for herself more. But I think like it's a little bit more mixed. She's not the only bad guy. I think Gretchen is lying, and I think that there was an NDA signed about that episode, and her and Tamara settled this in secret because. Go.
Gretchen's lying about what?
I think Gretchen's lying because when they were all taking the lie detector tests, she told everybody, and she was scared when she was saying it. She was like, I didn't go to the hospital. I never said that. I never said I went to the hospital.
And you're saying she's lying about that?
She's lying.
Because of the NDA?
Yes.
Got it.
That she did say this to Katie. She did say I went to the hospital and I was roofied at Tamara's party. And now she's backtracking and saying that she wasn't. I think that she's scared of Tamara. I think that and you should be, because she's an evil bitch. And I think that she is lying. She's lying to cover her ass. She's saying that I never told anybody and I didn't break the NDA. But absolutely, do I believe that she was roofied and went to the hospital after that night? Absolutely. Tamara, it also came out, Tamara went on to her podcast and told everybody, this is how low this person is. We've been watching her for 20 fucking years, okay? She's not going to change. She went on her podcast and she told everyone, the reason I've been acting out for all these years is I have undiagnosed autism. That's why. Well, then she did the lie detector, and the lie detector said that was a lie.
But this guy who administers lie detectors is a fraud.
Well, yes, but only when I don't like what they said.
Oh,
when I do like what he said, I'm like, no, that's true. That's true. That tracks. But I do think that there's some truth in like why. Also, when they came out and said that was a lie, she wasn't like, no, it's not. She was just like, oh, that's weird.
It's weird that you complain about all the names I use when you just rattled off like 15 names. You can handle names.
I don't know. I don't know how you don't know who I'm talking about.
I have no idea who's on and off.
I don't know how you don't know. You can't put a.
But
that's weird to me.
I think we talked about doing history lessons for each other. I think we should do one about the original episode, that party.
Yeah, we should watch it and then watch this lie detector test, and then you can weigh in on it.
I think that would be fun.
Oh my God, what a date night.
Yeah, let's do a date night like that.
I love it.
And then we can go through some historical references about sports on another date night. You can eyes glaze over.
I can't wait. Okay.
All right.
Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.